Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Celeb Factor. Here are friends Monica's 10 biggest clean freak moments. Number 10, the car cleaning supplies. In season 6, Joey pretends to be the owner of a luxurious sports car that's parked on the street purely because he loves the attention it brings. And then he asks Chandler and Monica if they have any cleaning supplies, and Chandler finds it odd seeing as they don't have a car, but comically enough, Monica has a whole bucket of car cleaning supplies. What makes this scene so comical when it comes to Monica's cleaning habits is that's why she has supplies. Monica explains there's a dirty car in front of the building she needed to wash, but Chandler knows there's more to the story.
How involved are you?
Number 9, Monica and the maid. In the one with the stain, Chandler hires a maid to help keep the stress off Monica. A bad move by many fans' opinions, seeing as Monica lives to clean. In true Monica fashion, she gets nervous and jittery at the thought of someone else cleaning and says, "Usually when I'm this anxious I clean," and there's no better way to describe Monica's obsession than that. This episode got even better at displaying her cleaning tendencies. The maid asks where Monica got her amazing tile cleaner, and Monica's flattered and starts to explain her mixture until she stops. The maid may be good at cleaning, but Monica will never let anyone know the secret to her self-made cleaning solutions.
Dropped a pen in my lap and it left an ink stain on the...
Number 8, Phoebe and the crumbs. Monica loves to play hostess no matter the occasion, and Rachel and Phoebe's apartment accidentally catches on fire, and while it needs to be repaired, Phoebe stays with Monica after finding out Rachel's flat iron was the cause. Between a full-course dinner and constant attention, Monica also makes Phoebe cookies. But Phoebe can't eat the cookies on the bed. Monica tries to act sweet and warns Phoebe there can't be any crumbs. The cookies should be eaten in the kitchen or the living room. Monica's obsession to keep things clean ultimately annoys Phoebe. Number 7, Chandler's ball of paper. In the second episode of the first season, Monica's parents are visiting and she goes into a frenzy. She starts to slightly panic and re-cleans and organizes the apartment non-stop. Anxiety mixed with Monica's excessive cleaning habits makes for an agitated character. Now, Monica questions how the ball of paper so carelessly was left on the side table, and fans can sympathize with Chandler as she faces Monica's wrath.
I'm sorry guys, I just don't want to give...
Number 6, Babies and the Ribbons. By the show's 9th season, Monica and Chandler are talking about their future, and Chandler starts looking for a job while he and Monica discuss having a baby. In the living room, Monica has a slight freak out over what the newborn will mean. She admits that becoming parents means she won't have as much time to clean. It sounds like a nightmare for her, and in reality, what really gets her worked up is the idea that the baby is messing up her ribbon drawer. Messy ribbons is an absolute catastrophe for a clean and organized person, and Monica freaks out even more at the idea that there will be no room for all her ribbons.
As long as I'm back in 5 or 6 hours, it'll be alright.
Number 5, Chandler cleans the apartment. This has to be one of Chandler's greatest moments. Being the loving person that he is, he decides to surprise Monica by cleaning the apartment. It's a nice thing until Ross freaks out, wondering if he got permission, because he doesn't know if everything's in the right place. Who would have thought that she would even notice the misplaced refrigerator magnets? Interestingly enough, Monica's happy that Chandler took the initiative to do something nice.
She's gonna kill me.
Number 4, cleaning vacuum with smaller vacuum. No one ever really thinks to clean the main household vacuum with another vacuum. This is just Monica. They go see Monica and find out what she is doing best. Monica's cleaning her vacuum with a smaller handheld vacuum, and Rachel expresses that seeing Monica cleaning this way makes her really happy. The moment doesn't end there, as Monica adds more fuel to the fire, expressing how she wished there was an even smaller vacuum to clean her handheld one. Number 3, it's Monica clean. Monica starts a new job at a restaurant called Javu in season 9, and this occurs after Chandler accidentally agrees to go to Tesla while Monica stays in New York. Seeing as Monica's a clean freak, she has high standards and is impressed by the kitchen. It's fun to see how happy and excited Monica is after explaining to Chandler her first day of work, especially when describing how immaculate the kitchen was.
Scratch your eyes right out.
Number 2, a mess is not a turn-on. Chandler still loves Monica despite her obsessive and cleaning tendencies, but he still doesn't quite grasp how to make her swoon. In episode 21 of season 9, Monica comes home and asks Chandler what he wants to do tonight, and he tries to flirt and spice things up and swipes the magazines off the kitchen table. He pats the table and implies they could maybe do something in the kitchen, but he didn't consider that he made a mess on the floor. And for Monica, that's a turn-off.
Oh, what do you think?
Very clean.
Number 1, Ross's dirty date. The title for the episode, The One with the Dirty Girl, says it all. In this episode, Ross starts dating an undeniably beautiful woman who seems perfect, except her apartment is full of garbage and disgusting. Ross tries to look past it, but he can't and breaks up with her. Monica can't sleep knowing there's a place that's that dirty and unhygienic. And Monica arrives at Ross's date's apartment with a bucket full of cleaning supplies and asks if she can clean free of charge. Any person would jump at the opportunity, but Monica gets the door slammed in her face. If she can't clean the apartment, Monica can at least clean the door frame. But this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.